Welcome, Sagittarius, to your mid-month reading for February. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. And happy Valentine's Day to all you friends. I hope you have a blessed day, a day of love and full of energy and happiness. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you this mid-month. Okay, getting straight into your energy, Sagittarius. This is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. And remember, if this does not resonate with you, please watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay, and what doesn't resonate with you, just go ahead and throw away. It wasn't meant for you, it's just meant for someone else. Okay, and I wish these readings could resonate with everyone, but that's just not the case. Okay, so straight in here. Let's see what's going on with you. Sorry if the cards are a little loud. They are new. As you can see, they're nice, new, and fresh. Don't get used very often. Okay. Well, you got the Nine of Coins coming out, friends. That is a beautiful card. For those of you who are single, you are just happy being single, just loving it up right now during Valentine's Day. For those of you who are not single, it's like you are being singled out. You are definitely being singled out, and you probably feel the eyes on you, feeling like you're in kind of a spotlight. It's more of an earthly type of spotlight. It is a Capricorn Taurus card, so you might have a Cap or a Taurus watching you intently. They might even be what is the word that I'm looking for? They are kind of, I don't know, comforting towards you, you know, giving you things, loving you up. Taking you places, wanting to take you places, asking you to travel, really kind of making you into maybe a pillow prince or pillow princess, will kind of say, only for the fact that it feels like they're giving a lot to you, really enhancing, I don't know, enhancing kind of the spotlight for you with the Nine of Coins. It just feels they're kind of pampering you. That's the word I was looking for, friends. I knew it was with a P. I just couldn't think of it. Yes, pampered pillow princess and princesses. Yes, they are pampering you. With the Nine of Coins, like I said, if you are single, you are happy, you might be just pampering yourself, buying yourself material things, going get your hair done, your nails done, taking yourself out, maybe just hanging around with your friends, doing things for yourself. You might be getting ready for some, I don't know, for some of you, you might be going on this like little, lovely little Valentine's vacation with a loved one. It just feels kind of like a little overindulging going on, right? And that's where the pampering is coming from. They're kind of pampering and overindulging you. Nice. Okay, or you could be doing it to yourself. Hey, if people aren't going to be there to buy you those chocolates, go to the store and go buy yourself a box of chocolate. Everybody knows during Valentine's Day the chocolates are like the bomb, right? So go buy it for yourself. You know, sit down and eat those chocolates by yourself and pamper yourself. Why not? Okay, so clarifying on the Nine of Coins over here. This card's not only going to clarify on the Nine of Coins, it's going to clarify on the entire reading. Okay. Feels like one more, guys. Oh, nope. Here it goes. Nice, got it. New beginnings. Wow. Okay, so you're kind of starting this new beginning, and it could be this new beginning of really enjoying being single or really enjoying being pampered by this other person. Hey, you know, I could get used to this. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the triumph and success. So yeah, the clarity and the understanding. I don't know, with the Nine of Coins, I'm a Taurus, so you know what? I could totally get used to that. You know, so that is, you know, Nothing wrong with that. Enjoy life while you have it, right? Living a little is what it feels like at the during the mid-month, living it up. So going straight to the 9 of Coins and clarifying on the situation, and the situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. How did you get to this? You're kind of using a little bit of patience though, but you know, Sag, I've been seeing it kind of the whole time. For a lot of you, you're kind of still holding back. You're kind of holding on to, I see you want to pamper me, and I know you want to give me these chocolates, and you want to give me these flowers, and oh, but you're patiently still kind of holding the reins. For a lot of you, you're not still 100% really there, right? You're not really there. Like, you see them coming at you, and somewhere deep inside though, you like it, but you're still holding on to the reins, saying, I can't open up that much just yet. Still got that little bit of a wall going on. But I do feel like during mid-month right now, it does feel like the wall is kind of breaking down a little bit. Kind of breaking down a little bit, but you're still using patience. Right? You're still kind of like, slow down a little. Slow down. Okay. So in the near past, you have this rejoice and celebration. And it could have been too, because I'm just going to bring it up. I mean, I know it's a great card. Don't get me wrong. It's celebrating and having a good time and doing all these wonderful things. But for some of you, it can also indicate, right, that the reason I have a wall against me is because I just, I was in a third party, or I was dumped for somebody else, or they hid things from me. We usually see that with it more kind of upside down, but there's still that kind of feeling of why you would kind of detach yourself just a little bit, and why you kind of have the walls up is because maybe, you were hurt in the past. So we cannot, just go by that and say, oh, but it's a happy card. Of course it's a happy, harmonious card, but it also shows other things as well. So going straight into it. So it does bring on that kind of energy as well. Okay, so it's like the card 2 in 1, right? Okay, so I love this though, because it says you're not moving on. So where you might have thought, hey, you know what, I don't know if I can really do this, it's showing you're not going to move on past that, right? I don't feel like you're going to. I think you're just going to sit over here and allow them to pamper you, because you're getting kind of used to it, and it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. And it gives you a chance too to kind of break down the walls, for those of you who are building a wall, to get to know this person a little bit better and feel more comfortable around them. And I think that's really what this is about, is finding a comfort zone. Okay, so rejoice and celebration is telling you, remember, new beginnings starts with everything, right? So here we had a new beginning. Over here we have this new beginning of the way that they're really 100% showing themselves to you, or the way that you're really showing and pampering yourself if you're single. And then over here we have the moving on, which is a different kind of new beginning. But I don't feel that that's a new beginning, friends. I think that's you staying in this beginning, not moving, right? So with rejoice and celebration, clarifying. Let's go. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, where you have the 10 of Cups. Now see, look, that's exactly what I was talking about. Because you came out of a rough relationship before, for a lot of you, you didn't find the satisfaction within that relationship, so you couldn't really give and accept this cup, this Ace of Cups from this other person. This other person wanted to really fill your cup full of love and give you everything that you wanted, but you were, like I said, you're kind of holding back on those reins, going, we'll rejoice and we will celebrate, we'll have a good time, but right now I just really cannot 100% accept this cup, this overall cup, right? Because I'm still in the energy of getting over something very unsatisfying, where this person from the past told you that they were giving you 10 of Cups, and man, they blew that, right? So yeah, there is this kind of standing your ground feeling, when it comes to that. And that's kind of how you have this wall. Yeah, because it was bad cycles and you just were scared of having another bad cycle. How could you not be, right? And feeling like maybe, you know, it's just for a lot of you, I think it's also, you know what, we can have fun, we can go out and we can do things, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to change my whole path for you. It doesn't mean I'm going to give you all of my 10 of cups or give you the ace of cups or allow you to fill my cup. This is something you need to work on. Yeah, you weren't focused there at all. Yeah, you were not going to even open up that can of worms, we'll say. This is something you weren't focused on at all. And that's why you're still patiently doing this. But man, this person's really coming towards you. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Taurus. It could even be a Cancer or a Scorpio when it's coming to water over here. So you have the patience over here, and so now we understand. And it feels to me like they're like, well, you don't want me to focus on you, but too bad for you. Too bad for you, right? Because no matter what, Sagittarius, I'm focused on you. And you know, you might not want me to be, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, because the Three of Staffs, I am watching you, and I'm watching to see how far I could get with you and see how much, you know, on the new horizons I can bring you with me. So no matter what, they're not leaving. I do feel that they do know you're blocked, and that you're kind of, you know, put up a little bit of a defense. But they're not worried about that. They're not worried about that at all. If they were worried about that, the Three of Staffs would be upside down, right? They sure as heck wouldn't wait for you to be opening up and making all these plans to go, you know, maybe on a vacation or do things with you. They wouldn't do that. No one would. So you're being patient. Your patience over here in the near future is, or I'm sorry, in the present, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. With the patience over here is love. You're being patient about the love, yeah, because you're not riding right into it, right? You're taking it slow and easy. We have the Chariot coming up. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancer. And this water sign, you know, whoever it is, wow, there's just them overflowing. They're kind of riding right at you like a dream, and you're pushing back just a little. Still, that's okay though. Some healing, right? So getting straight into that, yeah, riding right into love. Oh my gosh, King of Staffs, there you are. Yeah, it's you, and it's because you're being a powerhouse. You're keeping the power within yourself, Sag. You're keeping yourself stable. You're not doing the, I'm falling head over heels in love with you. I'm not going to put myself out into a vulnerable situation, because you had just gotten out of a vulnerable situation where you feel somebody has already taken advantage of your heart and your livelihood. And so, no, you're not going to allow them to do that. So yes, you are staying very centered and very grounded. No matter how much they keep pushing on you, hey, you want to go drink wine in wine country? You're like, yes, I will, but I'm going like this. I'm definitely not going to go all woozy woozy. Okay, no, I'm going. Okay, I'm going. So yes. So, and it does feel that way, and it's very good news, and it's actually blessed news. But I think that you know this deep down inside, though, Sag, because the more you keep kind of watching this, I still think for a lot of you, this is some very romantic water sign. Doesn't have to be. I mean, it could be anybody. Maybe they have a lot of water in their chart, but I do see this, and for some of you, it might even be a Gemini showing all their love. But it's the good news that you want, and I think that the good news is to you guys that even though you know they're kind of going a little fast, they're still being cool with you. They don't expect you to run into their arms like some, you know, daytime drama TV movie or something, right? They're not expecting that because they know what you're doing. So it's kind of like they can be moving a little fast and you can kind of be walking kind of behind them, smiling, and they're cool with it. Because they're waiting. Wow. With the judgment call, they're, hoping that you answer their message, that you go out with them this weekend. I really feel like it's this weekend on Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow. And I'm telling you, I just think that they're really waiting for you to answer their call. Did they text you and say they want to go somewhere with you, that they want to take you to dinner, they want to do great things with you and hang out with you? And maybe a lot of you haven't said anything yet because you're still kind of standing your ground, going, I don't know how far I want to push this. I know the way they feel about me, but I don't know if I can really do this just yet, for some of you. So a lot of them, they're still waiting. They are still waiting. Could be also dealing with some kind of Libra or another fire sign as well. But however it is, it doesn't even matter, right? What it is they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to answer their calls. To them, this would be a blessing. You're answering their prayers. God, I hope, Sag answers my call. I hope that they decide to go with me, and for others of you, you're like, well, I already told them that I was going to go this way. Then they're just praying that everything goes fine. They don't screw up. Oh God, please don't let me screw up. Yeah. There's a lot of, there's a lot of traction and a lot of prayers and a lot of hopes going on over here. And they really do believe that you're the everything to them at this time. So I really do feel that you are everything, that you are what they think of when they wake up in the morning. They try to plan all these wonderful things with you. Even if they can't actually take you somewhere or do anything, for some of you, you're like, no, that's not going to happen. What it is really is you just being by their side. And then we'll get back to you being single over here too, because I don't want to leave out my single friends. This is just the judgment call of you understanding that you're taking a place of integrity with yourself and really feeling blessed with yourself and just having a great time. And I really do feel like a lot of you are going to go out with friends as well, and kind of celebrate and maybe have a good time, or just get that, like I said, that box of chocolates and sit down and watch something on Netflix or something with yourself and enjoy your time, right, with yourself, really loving yourself and really feeling happy, right? And the patience that you're having for yourself is just keeping yourself to where you're not moving too fast for yourself either, right? Just kind of chilling, kind of relaxing, not taking on too much. Just kind of settle down, settling down. Okay, and then you have the moving on over here. It's so beautiful. With the moving on over here, you have the Two of Coins, my friend. It's saying, no, I'm not going to move past this person. With those of you who have this person, you're saying, no, I'm not moving on. Now, when it says not moving on, this means moving on means going away. And this is saying I'm staying put. There's something in it's in your thoughts. But your heart, you have heart versus thought over here. So where you thought maybe you couldn't do this and you didn't know because they're moving so fast, you've just decided, you know what, I've decided, and that's really what this is, right? I've decided to give this a chance, even though they are moving too fast. For others of you, I've decided that I'm going to move where I want to move. I'm going to juggle what I'm going to do, and we'll figure out, what you're moving on to, those of you who are single. It's like, what are you trying to move away, on from? It looks like it could be the energy of you saying, you know what, I'm going to hold on to my prosperities. I'm going to do things for myself. I don't think I'm going to take some of the risks that I thought I was going to do before, but I think I'm going to hold on to the dreams that I have and continue to keep healing and moving, and not moving to this one area. It feels like there's this one area, Sag, that you felt like you were moving to, and you've decided, you know what, I think I'll just chill here and use my prosperities and just kind of kick back and do what I'm doing and think more about where I could move. It feels like it's some kind of situation. Maybe it's jobs with the King of Coins. But it feels like there's a lot of energy moving around in your mind, those of you who are single. And I think that you're just like, you know, I think I'm going to stay right here. Maybe you were thinking about going back on the dating list. For some of you, maybe that's what it is in the near future. I thought maybe I'll go online, get onto an online dating place or something. Maybe someone in the near future has come into your energy. Could be an Aquarius or a Taurus. But you've decided you're better single right now. So it's like you weighed your pros and cons, and you're just like, you know what? I think I'm going to stay here for a while. I need a little more healing, and I'm really kind of happy where I am. I don't think I want to take that opportunity at this time. And I think that's where you're going to stay. For others of you, you're going to stay with this person who is adoring you. Because why? Because you believe that there's something there, something that can work. Even though it feels like you are juggling within your mind and your heart, you're going with what your heart wants, not what your mind is saying. Your mind is the one that's kind of holding you back. The mind is the one, what if they hurt us? See, we see this here, right? What if they hurt me? What if they do the same thing that the other one did? What if they do this? What if they do that? What if they play games with me? No. And then you have the other one over here, your heart's kind of saying, give it a chance. They're not the same kind of person. You can't say that they're the same as the Leo was that we dated. You can't say that, you know, they're the same. Let's give them a chance, right? And that's kind of where you're at. They're different from them. If we don't give other people chances, we're not going to make it anywhere. And that's kind of what the star is saying too, but I'm starry-eyed about them. I think they are different. My friends, let me tell you, people are different. Just because you date one doesn't mean they're all the same, right? So giving them a chance. And that's really what it is. Why? Because you had such a great time over here, because they were so good to you. They're going to be so good to you right now in the present. And you've noticed they've been so good to you even in the past when you first met them. And it just continues. So why wouldn't you continue to take a great offer, right? Does it mean it'll last forever? Nothing's written in stone, you know? But take it while it lasts, right? Why not? You don't know how far it can get. Why would you want to miss that opportunity? For those of you who are single and you need to heal, that's fine. You're going to do maybe some more healing and get back into your intuition and start doing more things for yourself until you can get to a place where you feel comfortable to start dating again. Okay, so how beautiful is that? You guys have a beautiful reading, my friends, and this is the absolute truth. That's the truth. Nothing more than the truth. So pretty much this new beginning over here, for those of you with someone, yes, this is going to start a new beginning, because you're going to start this new beginning of trust, opening yourself and saying, you know what, I'm going to give them a try. You know what, I'm going to do this. For others of you, you're saying, I'm not going to start this new beginning just yet, because I want to heal more and I want to build that trust, and I'm enjoying being single. So this card can be both ways, right? Okay, my friends. And Spirit says, always helpful people around you. Don't forget about them. And if you believe whatever it is that you believe, then it becomes the truth, right? Because we already know the truth. So if you believe this is the truth, because this is the truth sits before you. Opportunity. If you believe in opportunities, they will come to you. Okay? And you have many opportunities coming, no matter how you see it, right? And that's for both sets. Okay? And that was for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.